Have you ever wanted more pleasure in your life? Well, you're in the right space for the final month of the year. My name is Rachel. I've been intimacy coaching for 11 years. And all year long, we've been doing a series each month talking about ways to incorporate pleasure into your everyday life for yourself and also a partnered relationship if you're in one of those. I'm actually wrapping the season up or the series, up by giving us some pretty hard truths this month. So these are things that are really hindering us in progressing in a relationship. So obviously my forte is like intimacy in relationships, but this whole series could be contributed to any relationship that you're struggling with. And it's so important because that is what our world is functioning on. We might think it's about doing the new big best thing and technology and advances and things like that. But the truth of the matter is it always boils down to relationships. So that we really want to focus on what's hindering us from living our best life. It could be that we don't have fulfilling and joyful and loving relationships. So when we can understand how we play a part into that, we can choose to operate in the way that we want to really expedite the growth in these relationships. So on day number 2 today, I want to talk about pride and how it's affecting us. All right. So some of these are going to be maybe cliche, but I really want you to think about it. Your pride has a job. Okay. And your pride was cultivated during your programming in your earlier formative years. And so how healthy is your pride? Does your pride allow for you to recognize when you are wrong or could be wrong? Does your pride allow for you to have an openness to say, that's curious. I wonder if I could learn more about that without a snap judgment or assuming that your way is the right way? This is difficult. Even for Rachel, like I grew up with a mindset that was fixed. I didn't even realize it. Whatever will be, will be. This is all we've ever done. This is all I've ever known. So this is the way that I have to do it. So naturally, anything that went against the grain of the way my lifestyle was different, I assumed it was wrong. All right. We need to shift into growth mindsets and really understand the wonderfulness that is of being open. Sure, some things are great when they stay the same because it's worked all that time. But when they don't begin to work that way, we should allow for ourselves to question this. And so when we can recognize that pride is present and we can really address, is this a situation where I need to stand my ground or am I open to hearing more? Things will shift. That's all I got for you. Thanks for being here. Have a great day.